I mean, who is that? I wouldn't want to fight this guy. Look at this guy right here. Have you seen a more lethal looking iron golem? He looks like the Dark Knight. Or is it the Black Knight? Whichever one's in Fortnite, that's who this guy looks. Look at the cape. Look at the cape. Edna would not be happy. No capes. And the texture pack that we're going to be reviewing in today's video is Forge Medieval Fantasy by Big Die Gaming. It's currently rated 4.9 stars out of 5 stars from 14 reviews, and it currently costs 660 mine tokens, which is equivalent to £3.29 in my local currency. It says, unleash your creativity, dive into a world of fantasy and medieval wonders with this texture pack. Whether you're constructing epic castles or surviving treacherous dungeons, these textures have you covered. Double slab variants offer over 50 additional unique block textures. We don't have that featured in the texture pack review, so we might have to have a look at those today. Customized mobs, tailored UI, variant textures, 32 by 32 high definition, and its version 1.21 by Big Die Gaming. I had this texture pack suggested to me in the comments as well, so we're going to make sure we get this texture pack reviewed. If you like wrestling game content, any game content, or reaction content, check out Dazman Wrestling, Dazman Plays, or Dazman Reacts. Links in the description. Or maybe you'd like to be one of the first people to purchase from the Dazman merch store by going to dazmanmerch.live or going to the link in the description and checking out what's available. Alright, here we go. Welcome back to the home of the texture pack review, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the Dazman, and we are here in a brand new creative world for the Forge Medieval Fantasy pack. We have a brand new Minecraft creator on the channel with Big Die Gaming and their first texture pack on Bedrock as far as I can tell, and immediately, let me tell you, buckle in, buckle up. If there's anything I like, it's a fantasy texture pack. And immediately looking at this, I don't know what it is, but the tonnage of the color, it's not overly vibrant, it's slightly kind of dull and realistic. This strikes me as a very realistic texture pack as an effect. I know some people will debate that this doesn't signify itself as a realism texture pack. Thankfully it doesn't, but this is what I associate with it. I'm seeing what I think is a little bit of block variation with the grass as well, but we'll get down there in a moment and have a look. Before we do that though, let's have a look at the GUI. We've got custom menus, as we can see, just chucking into here. We've got the creative menu here as well, so you can see all of the different blocks. If you've come here to see the slab variants, wait till we go to the armory. I've got them mostly all spread out, probably not all of them, but most of them spread out. But we have a lot of artistic style in here. Straight away I'm seeing gothic art, I'm seeing medieval, I'm seeing a pack that I think I might like just off of initial impressions. Just that first impression, I'm feeling like it's quite nice. It doesn't claim variation, it doesn't claim realism, it doesn't claim shaders, but yet overall I get nice clouds, I get quite a nice color tone. It's not overly in your face. The water, the grass, it's not all completely overpowering and overbearing, but it definitely gives off that medieval and that fantasy feel. As we get down here, we've got different tonnage of grass. As we can see, we can just have a little chuck around here, pull up some of these. As you can see, we've got different variations, we've got different art styles, different textures here. Awesome. Anything with hidden variation is just, it's a wowzer from me. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got a chicken down here straight away, immediately taking away from the base Minecraft textures. It's not a white chicken. Do we have mob variation? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We've got mob variation, we've got block variation, and it's not even singing about it in the description. This is absolutely madness. I am super excited by this texture pack. 600, let me say that again, 660 mine tokens. Big Die Gaming might be about to make a big splash in this game right here, I think. It's ticking all of the boxes for me so far. We've got nice colorful flowers. What's this down here? Hang on a second. What are you? We've got a sheep. Look at the 3D textures. Oh my lord. 3D textures. Look at the face. The work that's been put into this. I can already tell that this texture pack has got care and love. We'll just throw out a few different ones here, even though the only real difference will be the color of the wool. Somebody actually did suggest that I start shearing sheep so that we can see what is underneath. So let's find some shears. We've got some really big scissors here. This shear, how does the, okay, so it's pretty much the same texture underneath. It's just like chopping off a little bit of wool. What about over here? We've got, yeah, all right, so it's the same texture. They go a little bit funky looking, a little bit narrow when you sheared them. Do you mind? Thank you. There is no secondary texture under there, but you know what? We'll try and add that to the future as we pop through. What is this? It's a pig. I don't believe this. It's a pig. Look at that pig. This is not your daddy's Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? This is brand new Minecraft right here. This is absolutely new textures. It's got 3D tail. Look at that little tail. I've got to see the variations. Oh my. There are so many. I've seen more care in one mob's textures than I've seen in some texture packs worth double, nearly triple the money. Wow. Okay. I know, look, listen, in the grand scheme of things, this isn't going to be big news, right? This isn't going to change the world. This isn't going to be a brand new game at all. But texture packs are my bag. So when I see things like this, like variation that doesn't even get screamed about in the description, you better believe I'm excited by this. This is already looking like it's going to be a big score. I've got a cow down here as well. I mean, some of the textures, looking at this cow, for instance, very blotchy, a little bit blurry. But you know what? I've seen that in more expensive texture packs. Sometimes it's just to be considered. I mean, it's a 32 by 32 texture. Take that for what you will. Cows. Oh, doesn't look like we've got any cow variations. Let's get some cow variations in here, Big Die. I'm greedy, man. I love the pig variations. I love the chicken variations. We got to get some cow variations in here. Look at the horns. Just the care it's taken to make the texture pack. The care it's taken to make the textures look nice and add that artistic flair. I really do like this so far. I really, really do. Even the dullness of the color, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's a darker, less vibrant color set. It just works. Medieval fantasy, yes, please. Let's go and find ourselves a village and let's see what villagers look like. And as we go looking for the village, please make sure if you enjoy this texture pack review, make sure you leave a like on the video. Drop a comment down below with your opinion. I love to read them. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I love to see that number go up, and only you guys can make that happen. Thank you very much. All right, so we've got a village here, and look at, again, just darker tones, darker colors. Just gives me that medieval. And when I think of medieval, I'm thinking of like King Arthur movies. I'm thinking of like Robin Hood even. I know it's not quite medieval, but that kind of dark and dullness. What is that? I mean, who is that? I wouldn't want to fight this guy. Look at this guy right here. Have you seen a more lethal looking iron golem? He looks like the Dark Knight. Or is it the Black Knight? Whichever one's in Fortnite, that's who this guy looks. Look at the cape. Look at the cape. Edna would not be happy. No capes. Look at that beefy armor. Oh, the gothic nature is out today. Oh my. And then just draw away from him for a second. Look at this path texture. With the stones and the mud. The detail here. Wow. Oh my days. I'm happy I bought this. I'm happy I bought this. You know what? Early shouts. There's still a lot to go. I might call this like a Kingdom's Light, you know. Looking at the cost, if you don't want to pay a bit more for the Kingdoms texture pack, if you don't have a system that can play the Kingdoms texture pack, I feel like heavy praise. This is ticking the same kind of boxes for me, you know. The same kind. Look at this guy. Look at the villager here. Oh my days. And you know what? They've not claimed realism, and yet I still feel like this is one of the more realistic looking villagers I've ever seen. I feel like this guy's name is like Jakob or something. I don't know. How you doing, buddy? You okay? Are you actually... You are as well? You're a cleric. Okay, who are you? Hello. This guy feels a little bit more Minecraft-esque. I don't know why. Maybe it's the big eyes. What are you? You're a nitwit. Okay, you're unemployed. Fair enough. What else do we have going? I mean, look at the bricks. Look at the logs. Look at the planks. There's just detail here, man. There is just detail here. These are like old school British cobbled streets. I'm seeing so much here that I like. The church. Just the... Oh, look at the windows. Wow. Yeah, this is heavy for me, guys. I really do like this. And with the sun going down, I think we can go looking for some hostile mobs. And when we've got a pillager outpost in the distance, we might as well start here and have a little look at the pillagers. Oh, they've changed the banner. They've even gone, like, these things, they don't mean a lot. But when you see more expensive texture packs not even care to change the banner, and then these guys, look at the helmet, look at the tire. Oh my, the banner. Oh wow. Obviously this is what the world looks like at night too. This is the kind of ambience and the effects that you're going to be getting. There's the moon. Let's just quickly drink the night vision potion before I forget. We'll throw away the glass bottle because we don't need that much fluff. We also don't need the shears anymore. But yeah, look at that. I really like it, man. I really do. The banner looks super cool. It's like a demon with a bucket on his head, but it's just cool. Is that a helmet? I suppose we'll see when we go to the armors. But wow. Okay, what have we got down here? What is that? See what I mean? This is what I mean by Kingdoms-esque. Look at this. Even a squid. Wow. Okay, we've got a skeleton here. They've unsquared the head. Little details. Look at the stained white and yellow. Oh wow. Oh, we've got to free this guy. We have to free this guy. Dude, when you look like that, you do not deserve to be locked up. Be free, my friend. Be free. Go fight. Oh, sorry, you still got something there. Go and fight somebody. Be free. Where else was we looking? There was a skeleton around. I was looking at him. He's gone. He's disappeared. He doesn't like it anymore. But even then, changing. There's this one here. Can we punch him up? Can we get you? There we go. Like, just changing the shape of the skull. Look at the spine going up the back. That's just detail that you just don't expect to see. This is so cool. I love the kind of off-white, yellowy eggshell. The spiders even have that disgusting spider shape with the legs. Okay, he didn't want me to look at him, but all right, cool. This is so cool. Do we have variations on the zombies? No, they're wearing armors. Okay, all right. But look at that. The eyes are just horror-filled. The outfits are cool. Yeah, I'm loving this. Yeah, you guys can probably tell I'm probably over positive right now. I am loving this texture pack. Do we have a dreaded creeper around? That's the only thing we haven't seen yet. Let's try and find ourselves a creeper. We've got what I think is a witch. This isn't a creeper. Don't try and tell me this is a creep. This is a witch. This is a witch. You can tell from the hat. A little bit, I want to say a little bit child-esque, childish maybe in the art style, but I still love it. It's their own design. They've made it their own. Little, maybe anime style, like a little drawing-ish. I don't know, but the crooked hat, the colors look so good. They look so good. Where is a creeper? How can there not be a creeper yet? All right, we finally found ourselves a creeper, and to be honest with you, it's quite tame from initial like appearances. Just very blended in, very horror style face like the zombie. No variation, it looks like. It's actually quite a tame creeper. Kind of bushy in effect. Maybe it's like a Chewbacca. I don't know. A little bit tame, but I'm not taking it away from it. Look at the shape of that spider. Just the legs, just they give me the creeps, man. Oh my days. They even come like feeling like they're hairy and oh yeah, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies there. Let's head out to the ocean and let's go and see what the underwater mobs and the ocean monument looks like. All right, here we go. We're coming up on the ocean monument now. Not too much to really write home about from above the water with a night vision potion. So let's get underwater straight away and let's have a little look at what we've got going on here. So we've got the prismarine bricks looking very nice. Very nice. They've just kept it simple. A simple brick design. Very, very nice. We've got prismarine here as well, feeling a little bit cobblestoney. I can't quite see a color change. That's a bit of a disappointment. If it is changing color though, then I take that back. I do like my color gradients. We've got a guardian here. Oh, look at that. That is nice. That is very, very nice. It's a little bit blurry, but I see what they've gone for here with the kind of pebbly feel. Yeah, that looks really nice. You would see that in like oceany like artworks and stuff. That does feel nice. We've got over here. Are you what I think you are? You're a drowned. What are you holding? This drowned has a fishing rod in his hand, apparently. Okay. Slight 3D texture there on the face. Awesome clothing. Look at that. Hey, look, we kind of got the same black and gold trim going on here. I just keep mine a little bit nicer. Yeah, you might need to get yours tailored, mate, but I like the color scheme. It's very, very nice. Up here we go. We've got the lanterns. No animation on the lantern. That's a shame. Or if there is, it's a very subtle one. In fact, I take it back. I feel like there's a very tiny, subtle animation there. It's a nice block. Could have done with a bit more of a prominent animation myself. But yeah. All right, let's get in here. Oh, wow. Hello. It's a darker guardian. Loving that color scheme. That is awesome. I mean, the one eye's always got me uneasy, but look, I love that contrasting color from the small guy to the big guy. Very, very nice. Everything else just feels like, like, oh, I like that little touch on the top there too. I was nearly going to say it all feels quite samey, but that's a nice touch there, even on the kelp. There's so much here to like. Honestly, there really, really is. I do not hide the fact that I like this so far. Let's head over to the armory. I got so much to show you, more than just armors and weapons. So let's get there real quick. All right, so we are here at the armory, and I'm not going to lie to you, I had to add in all of the double slabs and all of the block variants so we could see them a lot better, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's have a look at the trees. Cherry blossom, it's nice. It's understated, but it's nice. They haven't tried to reinvent the wheel. There isn't a ton of transparency through the leaves. It's just subtle, I think, as a full like assessment of the trees. A lot of it is just subtle changes. I like it. Works, man. It really does work. I think this right here is the Wandering Trader. I'm getting Tom Bombadil effects from Lord of the Rings. I don't know if anybody's with me on that, but yeah, that is a Wandering Trader right there. Very colorful. But yeah, the tree's just simple. We've got the doors over here to have a little look at. For some reason, there's a sheep with his head in this door. This is a hunter's door, apparently. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're put together really well, man. I'm getting Gothic style from the whole lot, but it's just all put together really, really well. Even the trims on the bed, just little details just make the blocks their own. That looks like it's a lion, almost like the UK or Wales. No, Wales is a dragon. The UK kind of symbol, the I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, just like, look, even with the bed kind of half pulled to the side. Yeah, that's so cool, man. They didn't need to put these trims on this, and yet they did. It is really, really nice. The ores feel quite basic, but they get the message across. You can tell what each one is. Very, very simple. That redstone looks really nice, almost like blood splatter. I am always attracted to blood splatter in this game. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah, ore's quite simple. We've got the heavy core here. That looks nice. I like that. We've got all of the different styles of glass. So you can see all the different stained glass, the normal glass. Yeah, this is nice. The glass panes going across here again, just keeping consistent with the faces of the glass blocks. And then as we go here, so just to give you an example of what they mean by double slab variants, this is a single slab, this is a double slab. So whereas you would expect to see this doubled, what actually happens is it creates its own unique block. So as you can see, you've got the slab variant, you've got the standard block, and then you've got this middle double slab, just giving you even more textures to work with. And we're just going to go across here. They're in no real order, to be honest with you. I don't even know what the names are. I could have probably put the names down somewhere, but I was having a bad day. I'll be completely honest with you. I lost my skin. I had to remake my skin, and then I did this for this texture pack. So, you know, I'm just happy to have done this. Some of these middle textures, though, they're really nice. They're like a nice step up. And it's just, again, more effort than you see in some bigger texture packs. It's just, this is just awesome. Big Die Gaming, I don't know what you're going to do for a second texture pack, but you are setting the bar so high right now. Let's have a little look at the armors. Let's hope for, I mean, look at the paintings. Let's take a moment to just look at these paintings as well. The art style, the designs. Dude, get your graphic designers, get them some publicity. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Wow. All right, please don't ruin it with copy and paste. Please. Okay, so we've got the leather armor straight away. First of all, we've got the black armor stands looking sleek as all hell. Love it. Leather armor, very rough and rugged. Okay. The colors feel a little bit messy, but I'll go with it. Leather armor is the cheapest armor going. And then we've got the wooden swords and the wooden tools. All right. Yeah, no, I don't see anything bad there. Oh, it's not copy and paste so far. Look at this brand new unique stone weapons here as well. I don't like the chainmail. I'm gonna be consistent here. I do not like the chainmail. Let's have a little look real quick. Yeah, it definitely is chainmail. There's no transparency. I need transparency in my chainmail. I'm staying consistent. I love the texture pack so far, but the lack of chainmail transparency is upsetting for me. Over here, we've got the iron sword. I think that's a separate sword again. It is. Look at that. Man, there's so much effort in here. The textures for the armors are a little bit noisy, a little bit dirty, but I'm forgiving it because it's unique. It's not copy and paste. Maybe, is it? Have a little look. The helmets are slightly different. The chest piece might be slightly copy and paste. I'm willing to forgive it. I really am. Look at the diamond blue. Very nice diamond blue here. That's definitely a unique chest plate. And then you've got the netherite. Oh, that looks nice. My favorite is the diamond, I have to be honest. They've even changed the, I always forget the name of this thing. What is it? The mace. They've even changed the mace. Not a lot of texture packs do that. I'm running out of positive things to say. I really am. I absolutely love this so far. The diamond armor was my favorite. Let me know what your favorite was. We're going to head back to the main world and we're going to go to the Nether now. Okay, so into the Nether we're going. We've got a subtle backdrop there, not too crazy. As we pop out onto here, oh, we're in a red biome. Oh, it's a very dirty texture for the red biome. They've tried to give it a leaf effect. It does feel quite mushy and quite disgusting, which for the Nether kind of works. I'll be honest with you, it's supposed to be a bit disgusting in here. It's the hell dimension, right? Obsidian, not the cleanest obsidian I've seen. And then the portal frame, I'm noticing the animations in this texture pack are very subtle. Let's get a little look down here. We've got running lava, very vibrant and bright, really standing out against the duller red. Interesting. We've got the glowstone over here looking very gothic. Love it. Absolutely love that. Yeah, it's a little bit disgusting, some of these textures, especially in this red biome. Netherrack. Feeling a little bit plain. A little bit plain. I'm going to be consistently honest. A little bit plain. I'm not going to lie just because I like the texture pack. It does feel like this right here feels like there's a ton of leaves on the floor. The Crimson Nylium feels like autumn-esque. Maybe. I'm not sure. It does feel a bit disgusting. Look at the 3D face. Oh my days. You're angry and you want everybody to know it. I love the eye. The eyes are great. The tusks. Wow. You know, that 3D is so cool. I'm sticking by what I said. This is Kingdoms-esque, in my opinion. Wow. I love the tusks. I really do. Let's head over this way. We've got the blue biome. We see what transitions as we go over here. So we've got the red ambience at the moment. We're going to change into a bit of a purple. Yep. What is... Oh... my days. It's a Pac-Man Ghast. It doesn't even mention 3D textures, but it's, oh, this is great. You know what? As I try to fight back a cough, you might not like the designs, and that's completely up to you. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong if you don't like the designs, but you have to acknowledge the effort that's gone into this. Look at these guys. Look, to give them the massive open mouth, the massive hanging leg thingies. I don't know what they're called. But wow. Oh, wow. I love this. I really do love this. This is getting a high score. Unless the Wither, the Ender Dragon, and the Warden are terrible, this is getting a high score. Let's go and find ourselves a fortress, and let's see what the rest of the mobs look like in the Nether. Alright, so we're flying over a fortress now, and one thing that should be said, there are some awesome sounds in the Nether as well. I don't know if they're base Minecraft sounds or if they're from the texture pack. I'm willing to say they're from the texture pack. The sounds just really create an ambience. The red Nether brick of the fortress, is it Nether brick? No, it's just Nether brick. I love the detail, man. I really do love the detail. Doesn't seem to be a heavy amount of variation, but again, they don't claim it, so I don't need to mark it down. Oh, look at the blaze. The eyes, they look like they're burning. Again, it's dirty, it's rugged. As an entire texture pack, there's definitely dirty textures to try and add texture, to try and add detail. I'm forgiving it though. I think it looks great. Let's get up over here. Do we have a Wither skeleton around? That guy's shouting at me for some reason. Cannot seem to find a Wither skeleton at this point. Oh, here we go. Over here. All right, turn around. Okay, so it looks like a flip of a standard skeleton. I love that. Even that's kind of like a Lego-esque leg. Just feels cool. What is this? What are you? Are you a zombified pigman? Carrying on that face consistency on the zombified pigman as well. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm fully respecting the care and the detail that they've gone to here. I'm not even hiding that. This is obsidian that I'm building with. I want to build with soul sand. Bit of a plain soul sand. I like it when they put like the faces in it. But you know what? Fine. That's their choice. Let's get the Wither out here. Oh my days. I said if it was a boring Wither. I can already tell it's not. I can already tell this is not a boring Wither. Look at that. Not sure what's going on with the broken tail. If that is a broken tail. I'm not going to give it the benefit of doubt there, though. I do think that tail is slightly broken in terms of placement, but look at the face. This guy's like a horror. Look, that is a demon if ever I've seen it. Wow. Get that tail fixed, big guy. Get that tail fixed. This is going to be awesome. This is absolutely going to be awesome. Let's head to the end. Let's see what the Enderman, the Ender Dragon, and the End cities look like. Wow. Alright, so we're heading into the end now. Oh, they haven't got a terrible void. That's great. It's almost like space with like millions of stars off in the distance. That is very, very nice. We're trying to ignore the dragon for now. Endstone looks cool, but oh wow. Yeah, look. Tell me this isn't Kingdoms-esque. Look at this Enderman. The hood. Oh, I love it. I absolutely... Look at the little walking animation as well. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, wow. Endstone, absolutely fine. Nothing crazy going on there. The Ender Dragon isn't mostly my cup of tea. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's a bit too purpley love-hearted for me. I know they've gone for scales, but with the black border, it's a little bit for me. But hey, nothing bats 1,000, right? Nothing is absolutely perfect. And this will be fine for other people. I'm just being a bit nitpicky. But yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Let's travel out 1,000 blocks and let's see what an end city looks like. Alright, so we've been flying through the end for a little while now. The void has been absolutely fine. I like the void. It works great. In complete honesty, and I know I say that a lot, but I just want you guys to know I'm being honest and fair. The overall end ambience and atmosphere doesn't feel too different to just standard Minecraft. it doesn't change too much. The colors are great though. Like the purple is so vibrant here. It's almost a flip to what the overworld looks like. And then looking at the blocks, we've seen like some of the stuff already with the line designs looking very nice. End rods. Okay, end rods aren't white. They're black in this. I guess flipping that color scheme. Okay. Some people might like the white. Some people might like the darker. That's not a problem either way for me. Looking at the shulker here. Ooh. It's a bit blurry close up. Let's see what happens when we get a little bit further away. You see a little bit more of the design a little bit further away. It's all right. It's not bad at all. That's pretty much a personal preference there, I think. But yeah, the end, not reinventing the wheel too much. Enderman, perfect. Absolutely brilliant. And yeah, there's nothing I haven't liked. I mean, the Ender Dragon was a bit meh for me. But there isn't anything that I'm just like, nah, that's terrible. Let's head back to the main world and let's go and see what an ancient city and a warden look like. All right, so we're in the ancient city now, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. We're not going to spend a super amount of time down here just because we've seen a lot of the blocks. A lot of the blocks just looking medieval and pretty much awesome, I have to be honest with you. Looking at the skulk, it's a green skulk, almost kind of like a mossy overgrow type style is what I'm feeling here. It works. Maybe would I like to see, with how they've changed so much, I would have liked to have seen them try and make it a bit more their own with their own unique color set. But hey, you can't have everything, and it definitely doesn't take away from it at all. The overall feeling here, it does strike me as kind of like an overgrown, mossy style, which kind of makes sense when you think of how sculpt grows. But yeah, let's get the warden in here. All right, so I think the warden is about to spawn now. Okay. Okay. A bit of a clunky animation to get him up here. What have we got going on here? What is that? Wow. Okay, so this is leaning more on the Wither side than the Enderman side. Look at the walking animation. Okay. I'm not sure what it's based on, but it's a complete overhaul of the warden. Even got a weapon. How are you going to give the warden a weapon? Look at the side of that sword. Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah, I think that just leaves then. What do I rate this texture pack? I'm not even going to hide it. I'm going straight for a 9 out of 10. I'm going straight for a 9 out of 10. I stand by what I said completely. This gives me Kingdoms vibes. And then you look at the price. It's about half the price. It changes so much. There's block variation. There's mob variation. You wouldn't even know it from the description. So you're getting more than you think you're getting. You've got the tailored UI, the double slab variants. You've got the change in mobs, the fantasy, the 3D-esque textures. Like, so much to love, so much to enjoy, so much care has gone into this texture pack. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, and I'm saying this might be in my top 5. This might be in my top 5. This is awesome. Big Die Gaming, welcome to the texture pack world. Welcome to the Dazman channel. I hope you guys see this review and see how happy I am, and I hope you guys comment down below to let me know what you think of this texture pack. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Let's show everybody what we like and what we don't like in the comments. If you've enjoyed this texture pack review, please do leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. We're growing, and we're growing at a pace that I just cannot keep up with. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Have a great one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.